we can use groups to simplify the administration of users' resources and for security. You may have previously encountered groups with Active Directory. There are 4 types of groups that are available with Office 365. These are the Office 365 group, security group, mail-enabled security group, and a distribution list group. Office 365 groups are the main type of group used by users in Office 365. Administrators can create and add users to an Office 365 group from the Groups section of the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. However, users can also create, join, and remove themselves from Office 365 groups right from their inbox or calendar. They can also invite their colleagues to participate in the group, where they can create a shared space to communicate, collaborate, and schedule events with colleagues on a shared task, project, or resource. An Office 365 security group is used by administrators to grant access permissions. All members of the same security group will be assigned at the same permissions. For example, you can create a security group to give the right permission to access a SharePoint online site, or to a group of home workers that will be part of an Intune security policy. Mail-enabled security groups are similar to the security groups we've just learned about. However, this time you'll also have the ability to directly email all the members of the group at the same time, hence mail-enabled. These groups are also used to grant access to resources in Azure Active Directory, and because the security group, you can grant permissions to all the members of the group at the same time. Distribution lists are also known as distribution groups, and they're the most common and well-known group. This type of group is used to send email to multiple users at one time, and users don't need to type each email address. Distribution lists are useful to collect users together who send frequent communications to the whole group. There's also a shared mailbox. This is similar to a group in that several people can have access to the same email inbox. For example, you can create an IT support help desk inbox or the email account for the reception desk. Shared mailboxes can be set up to receive external email, send emails from the individual users, or send emails on behalf of the shared inbox email address. You need to carefully manage your group membership to ensure that the membership is kept current and correct. The membership needs to be periodically audited to ensure that they align with the human resources or operational needs. If you need to add or remove group members, you can do this in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center or by using PowerShell. By default, only senders inside your company can send messages to groups, but you can also allow people outside of the organization to send messages to groups. For example, you can create a help@contosoelectronics.com email address that can be used by anybody inside the business, and emails will be directed to the internal help desk team. External users will not be able to see the internal email addresses. Let's go on to our demo tenant and take a look at how to create and manage a security group in Office 365. I've signed into my Microsoft 365 Admin Center as an administrator. And on the left-hand side menu, I'll select Groups and then select the Groups sub-menu. On the Groups pane I can see all of the groups listed in my tenant. I can click Add a Group. And here we can see the wizard to create a new group. On the drop-down we can see the 4 different types of group that we can create and a useful reminder and guide to explain each type of group. I'll select the security group. I'll provide the group name and an optional description, and then click Add, and then Close. I'll refresh the list of groups and locate my sales group. Here we can see the general information relating to the group, a list of members. Here we can see the list of owners and a list of members. I'll select the link and provide an owner to the group. I'll make Alex and Andrew joint owners of the group and click Save. I can also view and manage the members. I'll click Add Members. And then add my members. And then click Close. We can also delete the security group from this page by clicking the trash can.